Hello, everyone. My name is Emma and I work at Goozo. Today, we're here with Maryam to continue the conversation we started with her about a conference she recently attended. Hello, Maryam, and welcome back.
Hi, Emma. Thank you for having me.
And as we mentioned in our last video, you attended AMCIS 2025. Can you tell us about your experience?
Yes, it was an amazing experience. AMCIS 2025 was the largest AMCIS ever, with more than 1,100 attendees from 47 countries and over 600 papers presented. I presented my paper, The Silent Struggle, Uncovering Digital Stress in Hybrid Work, which was recognized among the top 25% papers. The response was overwhelming because digital stress is something every HR professional in the room could relate to, even if they had never heard the term before.
What did the research on digital stress reveal?
Actually, the paper was really a case study showing how a problem can be recognized but not acted upon. Employees reported exhaustion, anxiety, blurred work-life boundaries, and even physical symptoms like headaches, dizziness, and sleep problems. Many had never heard the term digital stress before. They blamed workload or personal life instead, not realizing that they were describing was the combination of techno stress and info stress. The important point is HR professionals could see something was wrong, but they didn't know what to do with that knowledge. This gap between recognition and intervention was the real lesson.
And how does this connect to your current PhD research?
Well, that paper was just one example. My PhD research with Goozo is looking at a bigger picture. HR departments often have plenty of server data and analytics, but they struggle to move from identifying problems to deciding what actions to take. Digital stress is one case, but the same challenges applies to issues like engagement, leadership, collaboration, workload, etc. My project is about designing AI-enabled analytics that don't just highlight problems, but also recommend suitable interventions tailored to each organization's context.
And some HR professionals are worried that AI itself might add to stress. Did that come up at AMCIS?
Yes, absolutely. In discussions at AMCIS, people asked if employees use AI to boost their performance. Are we really evaluating their skills or the machines? Should organizations encourage AI use or limit it? That uncertainty creates its own stress. It shows again why we need AI systems that are transparent, explainable, and supportive, not black boxes that raise new doubts.
Okay, and so how does Goozo help with this?
Goozo platform is designed exactly for this challenge. Right now, it already helps organizations collect and cluster employee data so HR can see where challenges exist. But what makes Goozo special is that it is research-based and continuously evolving. In my PhD project, we are developing the next step, using AI to analyze historical data, identifying patterns, and recommend interventions with logical reasoning. The goal is that HR professional will not only see what the problem is, but also why certain actions are recommended and what evidence they are based on. This research-driven approach ensures that Goozo doesn't just give numbers on dashboards, but ultimately empowers HR with explainable evidence-based guidance to run the right intervention at the right time.
Interesting. And finally, what is your vision for the future of AI and HR?
Well, Emma, the lesson from MKIS is clear. Organizations already recognize many problems like digital stress, but they need help turning the recognition into action. AI, if used responsibly, can bridge the gap. My vision with Goozo is to make HR analytics both smarter and more human, supporting decision makers with transparent, explainable recommendations that lead to healthier, more sustainable workplaces.
That was really interesting to hear about your experience. Thank you so much for sharing with us, and I hope we can speak with you again soon.
Thank you, Emma. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss the conference with you. I look forward to our next conversation.
Yeah, thank you.